I spent thousands of dollars on clothes just last year, ranging from popular brands all the way up to premium labels. And here's what I learned. A lot of them are massively overpriced for what they're actually made of. Some didn't even last a few weeks, which is why in this video I'm breaking down the only 7 brands that passed my quality standards, meaning insane value for the price, timeless design, and no compromises. Let's get to business. I'm gonna start with Uniqlo for a reason, because everyone knows it and it proves an important point. You don't need to spend big to start dressing well. What makes Uniqlo such great value is that they're not afraid to use genuinely high quality materials like cotton, wool, even cashmere, while still keeping their prices reasonable. Their merino wool pieces especially are genuinely impressive. I personally own their merino wool polo shirts, and it looks way more expensive than it is, especially on camera. For the price, it honestly feels like you're underpaying. Their t-shirts are also great value. I've bought like 3 pieces and they look pretty good on photos. And then there's of course their knitwear and many more clothing categories that might fit your style. One thing is sure, Uniqlo punches far above its weight. Next up is Massimo Dutti, basically Zara's richer, better dressed brother. And yes, it's more expensive than Zara, I'll admit that. But if you're into elegant, old money inspired style, this brand is a no-brainer. And that's where Massimo Dutti really separates itself. You don't have to babysit the material tax. With brands like Zara or Mango, you're constantly double-checking labels because you'll randomly find full polyester or odd blends and suddenly you've paid $100 for plastic. With Massimo Dutti, you can actually trust the materials. I think I've never seen them use anything but organic materials like cotton and wool, and the quality, of course, speaks for itself once you see and feel the items in real life. I personally love their suede loafers. Super comfortable, still look brand new, and they make any outfit look amazing. Same goes for their white chinos I bought. The moment you touch the fabric, you can tell this is premium stuff. Charles Turwitt solves a very specific but extremely common problem. You need shirts that look sharp and professional every single time because when it comes to dress shirts, you can't afford to mess it up. That's why their bulk deals are one of the best value propositions in menswear. Instead of cycling through cheap shirts that lose structure, wrinkle badly, or fit awkwardly, you get properly constructed dress shirts with consistent sizing. The colors sit exactly where they should. The fabrics feel clean, crisp, and professional, and most importantly, they actually hold up over time. Next up, we have Spear & Mackay. They make some of the best trousers in this price range, especially their high-rise options, which are surprisingly hard to find, let alone done properly. The proportions are right, the drape is clean, and they're obviously designed with menswear fundamentals in mind. Their knitwear is just as solid. Proper materials, no shortcuts, no gimmicks. And the part that really stands out is the price. For what you're getting, it generally feels underpriced. Spear & Mackay isn't built on hype or trend cycles. Instead, they cater to a smaller group of men who care about timeless proportions, proper materials, and clothes that still make sense 5 or 10 years from now. Now, I wanted to break things up with some rugged outerwear, and Barbour fits perfectly here. This brand is the definition of buy it once, wear it for 20 years. It's pure old money value when you think in cost per wear. And I'll be transparent here. I haven't bought one of their iconic jackets yet, but I do own one of their sweaters and the quality is exactly what you'd expect. If you're planning to buy one of their jackets, here's my tip. Buy it secondhand. No need to pay full price. Next up is Suitsupply. And wait, hear me out on this one. There are plenty of brands selling suits out there, but it's usually one of the 3 things. Cheap materials, dilute construction, or ridiculous prices. Suitsupply sits perfectly in the middle. They offer proper wool suits, trousers, and tailoring without going into luxury pricing territory. It's probably the most expensive, affordable option, but for good reason. I'm actually heading to Suitsupply right after recording this video, so you might see some fresh pickups blended in here. Lastly, we have Merman. I'm ending with shoes because they're often overlooked, yet they matter far more than most people realize. I learned this the hard way. I bought a clean pair of sneakers from Ralph Lauren, and after about 3 weeks, they had a hole in them. That moment genuinely felt like betrayal. You'd expect better from a name like that. And it taught me an important rule I stick to now. When you buy something, buy it from a brand that specializes in it. Shoes from shoe brands. Suits from suit makers. Simple as that. Which brings me to Merman. Merman is one of the best value leather shoe brands out there. These aren't cheap glued together shoes. They're built properly, using traditional construction methods, and usually cost about half of what comparable quality shoes sell for. Purely based on construction and value, Merman absolutely deserves a spot on this list. And that's it. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for weekly content on improving your style. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.